What's good everyone, my name is also welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, click subscribe button and like and leave a comment down below. Follow me on Instagram and also on the CB. If you don't like the videos, you can go suck Usher till now. Have no fear, Ozzy's here. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how I made Lil Uzi in 3D in under 5 minutes. Well, it's not really under 5 minutes, but you get it. Now this isn't a tutorial, this is more like a time lapse and I'm just talking over what I did. So without any further ado, let's go, let's get it. First things first, you want to get your reference images, get whatever angle you need to make it look like whatever you're making. So after you have your reference images, you just want to block out the shape of the head. After that, you can add your little details like the little goatee, the mustache, or the hair, all of that. The best way to do that is to go in edit mode and actually select the faces you want to add hair to. Duplicate them, separate them from the actual mesh, and then add the hair to those. As you can see here, I'm making the dreads, which is just a curve that you can add like a bevel to it, give it a bit of shape, and make sure you taper it at the tip so that it's just not one consistent tube. It kind of has different shape to it. After that, I added a displacement modifier to it just to give it a bit more roughness. Now here we're just adding the materials. For the dreads, it's literally just a simple gradient material which I made in Photoshop, going from black to purple. Now for you, it can be whatever depending on who you're making. After that, I'm making sure the scalp has actual hair, so the dreads aren't just floating on the scalp. There's actual hair underneath. Again, I'm not going for 100% realism here. I'm going for realism with a bit of like a cartoony type look. So that's me. After that, you just want to set up your materials. And then here, I'm just adding the tattoos. Now, I made these tattoos in Photoshop. It took me like 5 minutes. I just looked up whatever tattoos they had and just did my best to recreate them. So that's what I'm doing here. And then what I'm going to do is shrink wrap the tattoos onto the skin. Now, you want to make sure the tattoos or whatever plane you have has enough subdivisions so that it will shrink wrap properly. So here I'm just separating the head from the torso just to make it easier to add tattoos to the neck, because sometimes the vertices kind of clash out. So you just want to make sure everything's accurate to whatever you're making. Obviously it's not going to be 100%, but try your best. So yeah, that's what we've got here right now. Just make sure it all looks good, changing up the hair and stuff. Now here I'm making the chain. Again, it's really simple. I just added a quick curve modifier to it, kind of get the shape. And then for the materials, I just wanted something shiny that'll be quite reflective, so that's what I set up with. And then here I'm making the shirt, again quite simple, just a shrink wrap modifier, and then I'm just extruding the faces to kind of get the shape that I want. The thing with 3D modeling is that it's a lot of trial and error, so there's no set way to do everything. If one way doesn't work, you can just choose another one and try things out. That's what I was doing with this chain. I did a second tennis chain since I had that on the actual reference image. Cutting out the torso, adding a little podium, which I always do. Again, from here on out, it's just going to be a lot of trial and error with the eye. Okay. Like I was saying, it's a lot of like tweaking little places here, just making sure it's the right shape that I'm going for. So that's all it is. So that's what I'm doing here with the materials. Same thing with the chain. I was trying different ideas for the chains, but I just stuck with the first thing I went with, which actually worked. So yeah, same thing here, just setting with the materials. Again, I'm not going for 100% realism here. And yeah, I mean, you can tell it's looking like Uzi already just by looking at it. So I'm quite happy with the way it turned out. And there you go, that's Lil Uzi right there. Give you a little look around. As you can see, it's pretty much Lil Uzi. It's not 100%, but I would say it's about 80% Lil Uzi. So if you just looked at it, you will know it's Lil Uzi. So there you guys go. That's how to make Lil Uzi in 5 minutes. Obviously in real life it took me like 14 hours, but there you go, quite simple. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and click the subscribe button if you want to support the channel. And follow me on Instagram as well. Also, if you want to purchase the 3D model, I'll leave a link down below to my Turbo Squid account where you can check it out. And I also have a bunch of other models on there, so click the link in the description, the first link, and it'll take you straight there if you want to check it out. If there's someone you want to see me making 3D, leave in the comments down below as well. And I'm out. Yes, sir.